in, friends and neighbors, or shall I say this afternoon.
Welcome back to the Detroit Tigers franchise. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. It is the ALCS going to be coming at you here. If we look at the bracket, the Brewers took Game 1 against the Padres, so they are off and running over there. This is going to be a huge game, is what we talked about last episode right at the end. This is a matchup of pretty equal caliber pitchers, and then the rest of these next 3 games after this, the pitching matchups really strongly favor the Tigers. So if we can pick up a win at Game 1 here at home, we could really have the Yankees with their backs to the wall, because it's going to be tough for them to get the kind of pitching they need with Casey Mize and Eduardo Rodriguez on tap to pitch Games 2 and 3, and even Spencer Turnbull is heavily favored in the matchup that he would face in Game 4. So let's head on out to Comerica and see if we can pick up a huge win here in Game 1. And here we are in Comerica Park. It is the Yankees and the Tigers, and two of the more storied franchises in all of baseball. The Tigers making a push for their first World Series in 40 years. It was 1984 the last time they took home the title. And we've got 2 classic home uniforms in this series, with this game being played in Michigan. So the Tigers are at home, and it's Tarek Skubal on the hill for the Detroit squad. And this is a young starter that has finally kind of come into his own at the major league level, had a solid season this year, gets the ball in Game 1, and looks to get the Tigers out in front in the series. First batter, Dale Cash, swinging at the second pitch, and he is kind of jammed on a slider there. It's a routine grounder to first. Skubal over to cover, and that's the first out. Now we'll look at the Yankees lineup, as this team is definitely dangerous offensively. Giancarlo Stanton swinging a very hot bat coming into the series. A few guys there swinging the bats well, really with the exception being LeMahieu and Chisholm there at the bottom of the order, have been a little bit slow so far in the postseason. Now with 2 outs, there's Stanton ripping one through the left side, and the shift doesn't work there, as when you hit it that hard in the right spot, it's going to get through. Now 2 down for Salvador Perez. He gets jammed on a fastball in, and Mondesi has that one for the final out of the inning. The Yankees strand a runner, and we go to the bottom of the first. And now we'll look at the Yankees starter. It's Luis Gil, making his 3rd start of the postseason. He's worked 10 innings so far, 5 hits, 6 walks, 9 strikeouts, and pitching pretty well for them. Allowed 2 earned runs over that stretch. Now we go to 2 outs in the inning, and Devers is down on strikes. Couldn't catch up with the fastball on the outside corner, and Gill sets him down in order. Now we go to the top of the second. 2 outs in the inning. That's a routine fly to center. Green has it, and that's the final out there as the Yankees go down in order in their half of the second. We go to the bottom of the second, and it's going to be Jonah Perez leading off, swing and a miss on a slider that he just could not stay back on. He's down on strikes for the first out, and second K for Gill. Then it's Austin Meadows on an 0-1 pitch. He takes it through the right side, and that's going to be the first hit of the ball game for the Tigers. They've got a runner on now and 1 away. Now Javi Baez, 0-2 pitch. Comebacker to Gill. He goes to second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play to end the inning. So Gill has faced a minimum through those first 2 innings. Now to the bottom, or the top of the third, Jazz Chisholm looking. He's down on strikes, and that's the first out. And Skubal picks up a K. Then it's going to be Kiner Falefa with 1 away. 2-2, ground ball to the left side. Baez fields it in the hole. Takes a while to get rid of it, and then is late getting the throw over to first. So an interesting scorer's decision there, as they call it a base hit. But take another look here at how long it takes Baez to get rid of this ball. Fields it there, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to get his feet set and make a throw, and Kiner Falefa beats it out by a step. So I would have called that an error. Nonetheless, there goes Kiner Falefa, swing and a miss by Cash, but it's a stolen base, and he's into scoring position now. It's a full count, 1 out, and the Yankees have an opportunity. Next pitch, and Cash misses, or watches that one miss high, and he's on. Now it's going to set up the double play, make it first and second. 1 away for J.P. Crawford. 0-2 pitch is hit to third. Devers misplays it, then goes to second for 1. The throw on to first is just barely late, so great hustle by Crawford to not give up on that out of the box, because once Devers dropped it, it looked like it could have been a double play. The inning continues for Giancarlo Stanton, but Skubal gets a soft grounder to third. Devers fields that one and gets him. The Yankees miss an opportunity as they strand a couple of runners, and we go to the bottom of the third. One out for Stevenson. That pitch misses well off the plate away, and he draws the walk. And that brings up Mondesi with one out in the inning. He's been swinging the bat well so far in the postseason, but he pulls the string on him there and gets him swinging for the second out and the third K for Gill. Then it's Akil Baddoo chasing one in the dirt. Perez sends that down to first to end the inning, and we are scoreless after 3 here in Detroit. And we've got a little bit of a pitcher's duel going so far. Just 2 hits for the Yankees and 1 for the Tigers through 3 innings. Mitch Haniger with 1 away now in the top of the 4th, grounded to short by his fields, and then double clutches, and he doesn't get him. So now another mistake there by Baez. This one definitely is ruled an error, and a runner on with 1 away. And Skubal's got to be disappointed with his shortstop right now, as that's a couple of boneheaded plays. This time he tries to dive, but can't get to it, and that's through the left side, and makes it first and second now with 2 away. Now it's Chisholm again, 0-2 pitch. He is down on strikes for the second time, and that's a big one as the Yankees strand a couple more runners, and Skubal's pitched 4 scoreless. Bottom of the 4th, nobody on for Andrew Benintendi. 3-2 pitch is lined into left center field. Diving try, but it goes off his glove. Benintendi hustling out of the box, gets into second with a double, and the Tigers now an opportunity with a runner in scoring position. Nobody out here in the 4th inning. Now 1 away for Jonah Perez. Could not stay back on the slider again. He's down on strikes. That's 5 Ks for Gill, and he's got an opportunity to get out of the inning, and he does so. Make it 6 strikeouts for him as he pulled the string on Meadows, and the Tigers strand that leadoff double, and we go to the 5th, still scoreless. 2 outs for J.P. Crawford, swing and a miss, and Skubal sets him down in order in the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th now. Nobody out for Javi Baez, looking to atone for his sins on defense, and he rips one down the left field line that kicks off the wall. It's going to be a stand-up double, and the Tigers shortstop is into scoring position with nobody out. Now 1 away for Stevenson. He hits that up the middle. Nice play there. Looked like that ball was hit well enough to get up the middle for a base hit, but Chisholm obviously had him played well, and backhands that, gets the out at second, and now an opportunity to get out of the inning. But Adalberto Mondesi clutches up and rips a changeup through the right side for a base hit, an RBI single, and the Tigers get on the board first here in the bottom of the 5th. They're going to put him in motion. They pitch out, but still don't get him. So Mondesi just got a great jump here. Take another look here as he's pretty much just going on first movement, and he is into second with a stolen base, and now an opportunity for the Tigers with 2 away to keep this rally going. Akil Baddoo now on a 2-0 pitch, back up the middle. That gets through into center field. Mondesi will come in to score, and now it's 2-0 Tigers. Runner on first, 2 down in the inning. They are still not done. It's going to be Andrew Benintendi due up next. First pitch swinging. They had a hit and run on, and that is into right field for a base hit. Baddoo will go from first to third, and now runners on the corners, 2 down for Rafael Devers. 0-1 pitch to him is a hanging slider. He takes that into the gap in left center field. Benintendi rounds second, heading for third. He is going to round third and score on the play. It's a 2-run double for Devers, and a 4-run, 2-out rally for the Tigers that started with that base hit by Mondesi to drive in the first run, and that is it for Luis Gil. He pitched really well in this, but just cannot get out of this 5th inning. And the Tigers now with a 4-run lead, and Dinelson Lamet will come on for the Yankees, trying to get them out of this inning finally, as he is making his 2nd appearance of the postseason. Pitched 3 innings his first time out, this time facing Jonah Perez. That's a walk, so now makes it first and second and brings up Austin Meadows. So the inning continues for the veteran lefty. Ball 4, that will load the bases, and Lamet now in trouble with the bases juiced. Javi Baez started this inning off, or actually last inning off, with a double. This time a fastball up, and he could not connect. He's down on strikes to end the inning and strand the bases loaded, but the Tigers erupt for 4 runs here in the 5th inning, and they lead 4-0 after 5. Giancarlo Stanton, 3-2 pitch, line drive into right field. Nice piece of hitting there to take the fastball the other way, and he's on with a leadoff single, and Skubal again with some traffic on the bases, and this time the Tigers are going to turn to the bullpen as he pitched well, but will yield to the relief staff now as he pitched 5+ scoreless innings, is responsible for the runner on first, but has a 4-run lead, and they will give the ball to Agent Zero. Brandon Webb coming on, making his 3rd appearance of the postseason. He's worked 3 innings, 4 strikeouts, no walks, no earned runs, has a save, and has just been absolutely outstanding since being called up in September. First batter he faces is Salvador Perez. Couldn't make up his mind there. He's down on strikes, and that's the first out. And the next batter is Mitch Haniger. 1-0 pitch to him was a hanging slider, and that ball was ripped down the left field line into the corner. Stanton's going to round second, head for third. It's going to be a double for Haniger, and now an opportunity for the Yankees with runners on second and third as they look to respond after that 4-run outburst. Aaron Hicks, swing and a miss on a changeup down out of the zone. Another strikeout for Webb, and that's a big one because now an out gets him out of this inning. And DJ LeMahieu, boy, he had a hanging slider there, but rolls over it, grounds to third. Devers gets him, and the Yankees are still held scoreless now as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Great job by Webb to get out of trouble there and keep this a 4-run ball game. Now 2 outs for Adalberto Mondesi. That ball was ripped into deep left center field, way back, and this one is going to bounce and go over the wall for a ground rule double. Probably would have been a triple with Mondesi's speed. Next batter, Akil Baddoo, takes this one deep to center field. That ball is way back. Hicks is back and under it and makes the grab to end the inning. After 6, it's 4-0 Tigers, and the Yankees have got to get the bats going. And the Tigers are actually going to turn to Jackson Jobe now and hopefully maybe just use him the rest of the way and save the rest of their arms in the bullpen, keep everybody fresh, as he was pretty solid for them in the regular season, but did struggle with command, particularly walks. Good start here as he's going to get the strikeout there, and that's the first out of the inning. And now 1 away for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's swinging first pitch and takes one into the gap in right center field. Riley Green going to chase this one down way out there in Triples Alley. Kiner-Falefa heads for second, turns, and he's going for 3, and he is going to have himself a stand-up triple with no throw. So now a runner 90 feet away for J.P. Crawford with 2 outs. There's the walks that have plagued Jackson Jobe for a good part of the season, and that's a big one because now 2 runners on for Giancarlo Stanton, who is just absolutely tearing the cover off the ball so far in the postseason, and this is definitely the biggest at-bat of the game so far to this point. 0-2 pitch to him is a slider down out of the zone, got him swinging. That is massive, and now it's 4-0 as we head to the stretch. The Yankees just cannot break through in the runs column, and the Tigers have a 4-run advantage. Now on to the top of the 8th, 2-2 to Aaron Hicks. Swing and a miss. He's down on strikes. Jobe sets him down in order that inning, and now to the top of the 9th, DJ LeMahieu. 3-1 pitch, looked like a strike. Doesn't get the call. It's a leadoff walk. So the Yankees maybe with an opportunity here if they can get another base runner or 2. Now Jazz Chisholm finally gets the bat going as he rips one into center field. And now 2 runners on and nobody out for the Yankees as they look to try and claw back into this one. And Andrew Chafin now going to come on out of the bullpen looking for the save. He's got 1 appearance so far in the postseason, pitched 1 inning of work, gave up a hit, but struck a guy out, got the save, and looking for another one here in this one. Kiner-Falefa with runners on first and second, lifts one deep to right, but that's going to stay in the yard. Akil Baddoo has it. The runner will advance to third, so now it'll be runners on the corners and 1 away here in the top of the 9th. So Chafin now needs 2 more outs to go. Dale Cash, ground ball to second. Mondesi to second for 1, back to first, and they are going to get the speedy Cash with a double play to end the ball game. 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers, and they lead the series 1-0 with a big win here at home as they shut out the Yankees, and this high-powered offense just could not break through, and they fall 4-0. Look at the box score. Yankees end up with 7 hits, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts on the day. Hicks was 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts. Chisholm 3 strikeouts as well, had a base hit there in the last inning. They got a double from Haniger, triple from Kiner-Falefa. Cash grounds into the game-ending double play. Kiner-Falefa also stole a base. Gill was okay, but couldn't get out of that 5th inning. 7 hits, a walk, 4 earned, 6 strikeouts, gets the loss. Lamet does an admirable job trying to keep them in this. Goes 3 1/3, 2 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, but they never got the bats going, so it didn't matter too much. The Tigers end up with 9 hits on the day. They walked 3 times and struck out 10 times. 0 for 3 day for Jonah Perez. He did draw a walk, but 3 strikeouts from him. Meadows struck out a couple of times. They got doubles from Devers, Baez, Mondesi, and Benintendi. 2 RBIs for Devers, 1 for Mondesi, and 1 for Baddoo. Baez grounded into a double play. Just in general, didn't have a very good game. He had the error and the mental lapse at one point that could have been called an error. Skubal gets the win, going 5 shutout innings. Webb gets a hold. Job gets a hold, going 2 scoreless innings, but got some help from Chafin there in the 9th to strand a couple of runners. He picks up the save, going a perfect 9th, and the Tigers win this one 4-0. All right, so we win game 1, and you can see in the National League it's 1-1 between the Padres and Brewers. We've got game 2 coming, and this is a matchup of pitchers that we feel really, really good about. Casey Mize has been really solid all year long, facing Jared Eichhoff, their number 2 guy, but he's only like a 77 overall, if I remember correctly. So we definitely have the edge there. Plus, coming off of the shutout victory, I feel like we kind of have the mental edge as well. We really got to find a way to get Jonah Perez going. I'm kind of worried about his bat right now, but
let's play ball.
He hasn't been, bad enough to keep us from winning games, I guess. So just see how things go here.
3.
Good start for Mize. Let's get aggressive here. All right. He got the stolen base, but then we didn't get the hit we needed.
3.
There we go. Akil Baddoo.
3.
That's 12 up, 12 down for Casey Mize. Perez struck out again.
He's safe. He's safe.
Come on. Nobody's doing anything offensively here. No! Okay, let's get it right back.
3.
Or 2. Heck yeah, that's huge.
3.
Come on, Perez.
Take your base, ball 4.
Your attention, please.
All right, Castro's a
Now
righty.
pitching for the
Yeah,
Yankees.
so
Number 50.
let's
Miguel
get aggressive here. All right, we got him into scoring position.
Ball 4, take your base.
That is massive, Mondesi. And even bigger from Baddoo. We got insurance. Now we're up by 3. Casey Mize still
Ball 4,
pretty...
take your base.
I'm going to give him one more batter here. Actually, I think he can get J.P. Crawford. Oh, he didn't, but we got the out at home for the final out of the inning. So he gave me 8 innings, and we have a 2-run lead.
3.
Perez 0 for 4. Let's go. They've got righty, righty, righty. I'm going Brandon Webb.
3.
God, he is just freaking nasty, y'all. Love that kid. All right. So let's advance forward. The Brewers are up 2-1, and it's going to be a battle of lefties here. And again, we have the pitching edge. Ryu is like a 73 overall now. Yeah, you can see it there in the top right. He's not very good. So we should be able to hit this guy. Let's freaking go.
Play ball 3.
Come on, Perez.
Take your base, ball 4.
All right, he walked in a run. And then we...
Ball 4, take your base.
Oh, no. Oh, no! Let's give him an inning or 2 to see if he settles in.
3.
There's Perez. Let's go. Ah, dang it.
3. Ball 4, take your base.
All right, I think he's got one more batter.
3.
Well, what I meant was one
Take
more
your base,
base
ball
runner.
4.
He did a great job getting out of that, GM, and now we have a chance here. Dang it. All right, that's it. Let's go to Givens to try and get out of this inning. That's big. Double play. All right, now, come on, offense. All right, they're going to the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Tigers.
In
Number
right,
38,
we want
Tyler
Purdue.
Ball 4, take your base.
Stevenson. Now
I'm
coming
going to go
in
hit and run right here.
A kill. Badu.
Come on. Riley Green, you've got to step it up here. And, of course, they go to
The
a
batter.
reliever
The center fielder.
after I already
Riley
selected the pinch hitter.
Green.
That's fine. I am going to do something a little bit unorthodox here. Squeeze in a run and give up the out to make it a one-run game.
Ball 4, take your base.
Because I didn't like the matchup of Riley Green struggling and facing a lefty. So,
3.
God dang it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
3.
Number 55.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Oh,
Matt
come on, come on.
Strong.
No. Dang it. He did his job. Let's get him out of there. Error. All right, got out of the inning. Let's go. This is it. Oh, come on, Devers. No, Perez. Dang it.
3.
Atta boy. All right, so it's Loizaga versus our 6, 7, 8 hitters.
3.
Now, I would love to pinch run, but I don't have any other catchers. What I am going to do is stay aggressive and go hit and run. We got him into scoring position, and VR is 3 for 4. Ah, dang it. All right, they got to win. Now, we have Game 4 coming up. If I don't play this one, we'd be back around to where it would be Scooble on the mound. See if I can get him to shut up. Yeah. It would be Scooble on the mound. So we're going to play this game, and then... Actually, let me think about this. If I don't play this one, this would be Game 4, 5, 6... It would be Game 7 by the time we got back around and had Eduardo Rodriguez ready. I'm thinking we go Turnbull and hopefully close out the series in one of the next 2 games, and then can start with the World Series first game maybe being Eduardo Rodriguez. It might be Game 2 of the World Series, but I want to keep mixing up who we get to see pitch. So even though I really want to play Game 1 of the World Series, we might not be able to. So, you see the Brewers are now up 3-2 on the Padres, so they are 1 game away from a trip to the World Series. We're up 2-1, and again, I like our pitching matchup, where they've got a youngster. Who is this guy? Let me look him up. He's 25 years old, and he has never pitched in the major leagues. So, that's interesting. But he will be making his major league debut in Game 4 of the ALCS, and his team is down 2-1. So, tons of pressure on the kid, and so get ready. We are going out to New York to take on the Yankees in a pivotal game in the series here. We've got to win this one, or else the momentum really swings back in their favor. So sit tight, and we're heading out to Yankee Stadium. And here we are in the fabled grounds of Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's going to be the Tigers coming to town to take on the Yankees. And the Tigers, a 2-1 advantage in the series coming into this one, looking to pick up their ALCS title that would send them to the World Series for the first time since being swept by the Giants earlier in the century. And they are now just 2 games away here, as they've got a 2-game advantage. A game here where they picked up 2 in a row at home and then lost the first game on the road. Now it's going to be Matt Sauer making his debut, MLB debut, in Game 4 of the American League Championship Series. So this young right-hander has got a lot of weight on his shoulders good start here as he's going to get Akil Baddoo. He hung a curve, but Baddoo could not stay back on it. Swung through it, and that's the first out. And a good start for Sauer, and maybe help him get settled in. Then it's 3-2 to Devers. That ball is hit hard, but right into the shift up the middle of the diamond, and the Tigers go down in order. So a good start for the Yankees right-hander, and now it's going to be Spencer Turnbull. So you've got a rookie and now a veteran in Turnbull making his second start of the postseason. He pitched very well in his first outing. 6 innings, 6 hits, no walks, 6 strikeouts, and got a win. And he's going to get a strikeout here on Cash. Took him 6 pitches, but he registers the K there. And now 2 down for Giancarlo Stanton. Ground ball to short. Baez fields, fires it over to first, and both teams with 1, 2, 3 first innings at the plate. And now we go to the top of the second on a 2-2 pitch. Jonah Perez, good job staying back on the changeup. Golfs that one into the gap in right center field, and he's going to have himself extra bases. It's a leadoff double. And the Tigers with a pretty good opportunity. And Sauer at 21 pitches through 4 plate appearances, or through 4 batters faced. Next batter, Austin Meadows hits one deep to right field, but that ball is going to stay in the yard. Perez will tag and get to third, so he's now 90 feet away with 1 out here in the second inning. And the Tigers just need something in play here to maybe get him in. Javi Baez hits this one hard into the hole, backhanded by Crawford. He jumps and makes the play. Shades of Derek Jeter. A run does come in to score, but we got to take another look at this one as Crawford goes deep into the hole, and then the jump throw that Derek Jeter has just made famous, and he gets him by a step at first. So it's an RBI for Baez, but a great play from Crawford to at least save a hit. And we go now to the bottom of the second. 1 away, swing and a miss on a curve down and away. He got Haniger swinging, and that's the second out of the inning. And second strikeout for Turnbull. Then it's 3-2 to Jazz Chisholm. Misses way high. It's a 2-out walk, and the Yankees have their first base runner of the ball game. Next batter is DJ LeMahieu, but there goes Chisholm on a 1-2 pitch. Nice piece of hitting by LeMahieu there to take it the other way into right field for a base hit. And now runners on the corners. And again, another look here at the swing as he just kind of goes down and stays with that one, drives it the other way for a base hit. Now runners on the corners, 2-way for Kiner Falefa. He had a fastball to hit there, but he got under it. Baddoo has it to end the inning. The Tigers able to escape danger there as the Yankees strand a pair, and it's 1-0 as we head to the third. Akil Baddoo with 2 outs, 3-0 pitch, fastball not even close, and it's a walk with 2-way. He's got some speed. We'll see if the Tigers want to put him in motion with Andrew Benintendi coming up. 3-1 pitch is hit hard, but right at the second baseman, and that's it for the Tigers in the third. Let's go to the bottom of the third now. Spencer Turnbull back to work. It's Aaron Hicks, swing and a miss on a slider down and in. Stevenson sends it down to first to retire him. That's the first out of the inning, and now 3 Ks for Turnbull. J.P. Crawford, 3-2 pitch, just missed up and in. He draws a 2-out walk, and the Yankees have a man on for Giancarlo Stanton. 2-2 pitch, slider down and away that he could not lay off, and after 3 innings, the Tigers have a 1-run lead here on the road in Game 4. Let's go to the top of the fourth. 2 outs for Austin Meadows. 2-0 pitch comes in and hits him, so the Tigers now get a base runner with 2 away. Next batter is Javi Baez. Tried to stay back on a curve that was left up, but out off the plate. He must have got that one off the end of the bat because that's pretty routine for Aaron Hicks out in center. And the Tigers strand a runner, still 1-0. 3-2 pitch to Salvador Perez. Nice piece of hitting there. That's a slider that was off the plate, but he left it up a little bit, and Perez able to take it through the right side for a leadoff single. So an opportunity for the pinstripes here. But a chopper back to Turnbull. Good job there to just turn and get rid of it quickly, and they are able to turn the 1-6-3 double play. If he would have tried to take his time and plant his feet there, they probably don't get the back end of that. So a great job by Turnbull to field his position, make the athletic play, and the Yankees are held scoreless in the bottom of the fourth. Now on to the top of the fifth. Riley Green watches a pitch that looked like a strike. Sauer thought it was a strike. Umpire thought it was up, and we'll see if maybe the rookie gets a little bit rattled there. Now later in the inning, it's the first pitch of the at-bat to Adalberto Mondesi. Another fastball that looked pretty good. And on the next pitch, he hangs a curve, and that ball is hit deep to right center field and into the bullpen. And the Tigers now a 2-run lead as the rookie gives up the cookie And Mondesi's first home run of the postseason gives the Tigers a 2-run advantage. And you got to wonder if it was a little bit of a mental situation there with a couple of close pitches that he didn't get. Now we go to the bottom of the 5th. Turnbull still pitching very well out there as he gets another strikeout there. That'll end the inning, and it's now 2-0 after 5 innings. 2 runs on 2 hits for the Tigers so far. Now on to the 6th. Benintendi watches a fastball miss way outside, and that's a leadoff walk here in the 6th inning. And Sauer at 74 pitches, and the Yankees are going to take the ball from the rookie right-hander. Admirable job, though, from him in his first major league outing in a high-pressure situation here in front of a Yankees crowd that can definitely put a lot of pressure on you. He only gave up 2 runs, and he has them in this ball game as they now turn it over to Aroldis Chapman. He's working his now 6th appearance in the postseason. He's gone 4 2/3, 6 strikeouts, 5 walks. So command is an issue, but he definitely has nasty stuff, and he's going to get a strikeout there on Perez, who could not pull the trigger as the slider kind of twisted him up and in. Then it's Austin Meadows, 3-0, misses low. That's ball 4. That'll make it 1st and 2nd now with 2 away in the inning. And here comes Javi Baez. First pitch swinging. That ball is up the middle into center field. Benintendi rounds 3rd, heads for home, and he is going to score to make it 3-0 Tigers as they rally with 2 outs here to put up a run and increase the lead. And they're not done yet, so it's 3-0, and a good piece of hitting there as you saw Baez just going back up the middle of the field and has it into center field. He's got himself an RBI single. Then it's Riley Green, 3-1. That's going to miss low. It's another walk from Chapman and loads the bases for Tyler Stevenson. So a huge opportunity here for the Tigers, but he chased a fastball up out of the zone. High heat, take a seat, and the Yankees get out of trouble there, but the Tigers add some more into the run column, and they now lead 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. First batter of the inning takes that one down the right field line. That's Cash, and he's got really good speed. He's going to be into second with a leadoff double, and New York looks to respond here in their half of the 6th. Turnbull's at 84 pitches right there. Not a guy known for going real deep into the ball game, but they're going to stick with him on a 1-2 pitch with 1 out in the inning. It's Giancarlo Stanton kind of jammed on a fastball, but he gets it into right field for a base hit. It's an RBI single. The Yankees now on the board. It's 3-1, and that's going to do it for Turnbull. He's at 92 pitches, went 5 1/3. He's responsible for the runner on first and has given up 1 earned run, but in position for the win if they can hang on to the lead for him. So he heads for the showers, and here comes Jackson Jobe. We saw him earlier in the series, and he pitched well, going 2 innings for the Tigers and did not allow a run. If he can do that again here, he can bridge the gap to the back end of this bullpen and put the Tigers in really good position. But first batter he faces, first pitch, is Salvador Perez taking one through the right side, and now it's 1st and 2nd after the 1-out single from the Yankees backstop. Then it's Mitch Haniger chasing a slider out of the zone, down and away, down on strikes, and he has had a rough series so far for New York. And then it's Jazz Chisholm, ground ball to short. Baez fields, goes to second with it, and that will end the inning. So Jobe does a good job to limit the damage there as the Tigers still lead 3-1, but the Yankees finally get on the board thanks to the RBI single from Stanton. And now the Yankees turn to the bullpen again here. It's Hansel Robles coming on, making his 6th appearance of the postseason, and just looking to try and keep it close at this point. Adalberto Mondesi, swing and a miss. He's down on strikes as he chased the fastball off the plate away. That's the first out. Then it's Akil Baddoo, 3-1 pitch. He checked and did not go, so it's a walk with 1 away. He's got pretty good speed. We'll see if the Tigers want to put him in motion. 0-2 pitch to Benintendi is a mistaken location there. He rips one into right field. Looked like they might make the catch out there, but it goes off the glove and is down for a base hit. And now it's 1st and 2nd, 1 away for Rafael Devers. 3-1 pitch, high for ball 4. Now the base is loaded with 1 away in the inning, and the Tigers threatening yet again as Jonah Perez due up, and the Yankees will turn to the bullpen yet again. This time Miguel Castro also making his 6th appearance of the postseason. And first pitch he throws, Jonah Perez was ready for the sinker down and away and took it through the left side for a base hit. 1 run comes in to score. It's now 4-1 Tigers. Bases still loaded. And 1 out here in the inning, and Austin Meadows due up. 3-2 pitch to him. ground ball to second. They go to second for one. They do get the run there, but they don't get the back end. So a run comes in to score, and then Devers getting aggressive here trying to score, but a good heads-up play there as they get him at the plate. So the Tigers end up getting a couple. It's now 5-1. They've got 5 runs on 5 hits, and they lead as we head to the stretch. 2 away in the inning, and Job's going to induce a ground ball here. That was just a 4-pitch inning for the Tigers right-hander, and the Yankees making it easy for him, swinging at a lot of first pitches. And now we go to the 8th. It's still 5-1, and Chad Green coming on. So the parade of Yankees pitchers continues, and this time it's Green getting a 1-2-3 inning, striking out Stevenson to end it. He was sharp in that one, and he gives him a chance now in the bottom of the 8th to maybe cut into the lead. Dale Cash gets jammed on a pitch inside there, but takes it into center field, and he continues to swing the bat well in the series as he's on with a leadoff single. And Job is going to have to hang around and wait for a change on defense here as Baez injures his back trying to dive for that ball. Willie Castro will come on and take over the duties at shortstop for the Tigers. Next batter, 3-2 pitch, misses just outside. Crawford able to lay off the changeup, and now it's first and second. Nobody out in the heart of the order, due up for the Yankees. It's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 3 on the day, 4 for 14 in the series, but has been swinging the bat very well for the Yankees so far in the postseason. And the Tigers are going to make a change here and go to Brandon Webb out of the bullpen, as he has just been electric. 5 innings of work in the postseason. He's got 8 strikeouts, no walks, no runs, and a couple of saves. 1-1 pitch to Stanton was left up and hit hard, but fortunately right at Benintendi, and it hangs up and it's going to go down as an L7. And now 1 out in the inning. It's Salvador Perez, swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that's the first strikeout for Webb. Next batter, Mitch Haniger. He's been striking out a bunch for the Yankees, and he does it again. A couple of Ks for Webb, and he does an outstanding job getting out of the jam there. Came in with runners on first and second. Nobody scores, and we go to the 9th. Tigers still up 5-1, and now with 2 runners on, Rafael Devers gets a fastball at the belt and hammers it deep and gone to right field to make it 8-1 Tigers, his 4th of the postseason. That was Luke Jackson on in relief at that point. Another Yankees right-hander out there, and that will be your final score. 8-1, your Tigers take it, and that is a 3-1 advantage for them now in the series as they are on the brink of a World Series bid. 7 hits, 7 walks, and 6 strikeouts for the Tigers. A 2-hit day for Perez, but the home run from Devers was pretty much the nail in the coffin for the Yankees in this one. Perez had a double, Devers a home run, Mondesi with 1 as well. 3 RBIs for Devers, 2 for Baez, 1 for Mondesi, Perez, and Meadows respectively. Meadows also was hit by pitch and grounded into double play. Mondesi is 2nd stolen base of the year. He's having an outstanding postseason. Turnbull gets the win, going 5 1/3, 4 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and 1 earned. Job, an inning and 2/3, gave up 2 hits and a walk, gets the hold, and then Webb gets a 2-inning save, giving up a hit and striking out a couple, his 3rd save of the postseason. 7 hits and 3 walks for the Yankees. They struck out 8 times. 3 of those were for Mitch Haniger, who went 0 for 4 on the day. Cash, a 2-hit day, including a double. Stanton had their only RBI of the ballgame. Haniger also hit into a double play the one time that he actually did put the bat on the ball. So a really rough day for the right fielder. Also had the ball go off his glove there in the later innings. Sauer gets the loss, but he did very well for them. 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks, 3 earned, one of those scoring after he exited the ballgame. Chapman gave up a hit and a couple of walks in 1 inning. Robles was not very good. Castro gave up a hit in 2/3. Green, a solid 8th inning, and then Jackson was not very good, gave up 3 runs before Lamet came in and had to clean up his mess. And the Yankees win, the Tigers rather win this one 8-1 here on the road. And so the Tigers now just 1 game away from the World Series at a 3-game-to-1 advantage. And we look at the other side of the bracket, it's 3-2, the Brewers out in front. So that series should be going back, I guess, to San Diego because Milwaukee was the wild card. So San Diego at least forced it back to a homestand for the final 2 games of that series. We've got game 5 coming up here. It'll be Skubal against, who was it? Jared Eichhoff. So Scooble is now up to an 83. I think he moved up another overall point in the last couple of weeks.
Play ball.
So if we win here, obviously we're in the World Series.
3.
But with Casey Mize on deck to pitch
3.
and us already having seen him, there we go, we would probably simulate game 1 and play game 2 and kind of go from there. Mondesi with a double. I'm going to take a chance and try and steal third here.
He's safe.
There we go, because now he's 90 feet away with 1 out. Dang it, didn't matter. I very rarely steal third. But with a guy like him... Uh-oh.
He's safe.
Dang it.
He's safe.
Watch a hit and run. Okay. Tied at 1 after 4. Riley Green. Stevenson's been struggling at the plate. I'm going to try and hit and run to get him going. Well, at least moved him up. Didn't matter.
He's safe.
Are you kidding me? Oh, this is big. There we go. Come on, we can't hit Jared Eichhoff.
3.
Okay. Ah, dang it. Oh, I forgot to point out,
3.
Baez is injured enough to where we had to keep him out of the lineup. So that's no bueno. Jonathan VR
Ladies and
steps
gentlemen,
in.
Your attention, please. Pitching for the Yankees.
Let's go.
Number 54. Araldis Chapman.
Let's go with Willie
Pinch hitting for
Castro.
the Tigers. Number 9.
Out.
Willie
Come on.
Castro.
3.
Scooble has been freaking awesome in this game, and we can't get him 2 runs. Oh, there we go.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Oh, bases juiced, nobody out. They got to change pitchers, right?
3.
No, and he strikes out Meadows and VR, and now they change pitchers. You got to be kidding me. Bases loaded, nobody out, and we don't even get 1 run. Scooble's been so good, I'm going to let him go. Okay, he gave me 9 innings, and he's still got some left in the tank.
He's safe.
Come on, Willie. Come on, Willie. Yes! Let's get aggressive.
He's safe.
Oh, come on, Rafi. Dang it. All right, righty, lefty, righty. Chisholm's been really bad. I'm going with... Oh, do I go with Brandon? No. He's on short rest and through 2 innings. So we got to go with Chafin here. Uh-oh. That's the one guy I didn't want to get on
He's safe.
from this group.
He's safe. He's safe. He's safe.
Yes! There we go. 2-1, and we should have won it in the 9th. But player of the game goes to Tarek Scooble, and he gets a freaking no decision. Actually, no, he does get the win because we got the lead before he came out of the game. So how about a 9-inning win without getting the complete game, even though he only gave up 1 run. So we're going to the World Series. Let's see who we're going to play. It's the Brewers. So now what I need to do
Good morning, everyone. Welcome
is
to
figure
Inside the
out how
Show,
to
your
get
source for all
Spencer
postseason
Torkelson.
news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff
He's not on the...
baseball.
I can't
In
even
Game
add
6
him to
of
the
National League
40-man roster.
Championship Series, the Milwaukee Brewers combined to allow only 4 hits
Can I-
as they made short work of the Padres, clinching the league pennant and the right to represent
Like,
the National League in the
Why
World
can I...
Series in
Why
just a
can I
couple
not
of
put him on the
days.
40-man roster?
Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
This is driving me crazy, guys. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. So that is super frustrating that the game does that. Putting him on the injured list should not remove them. Well, I guess technically that does take them off of your 40-man roster. But, oh, does that hurt. Javi Baez is healthy again. Let's go. I want to look one more time at torque. No, see, there's no way for me to add them. That is frustrating. All right, so here we just put Baez back in, switch these two, and then against lefties, this is where this really helps us, because he's so much better than Mondesi against left-handed pitching. Let's go like that. Okay, so our lineups are ready, and we've had like 5 days off. Everybody is completely fresh from a pitching perspective. Still no way to add him to the 40-man, right? Oh, that's just so dumb. Oh, they got Shohei. Ooh. So we're not going to get to see that, at least not the first time around. And we will not get to see Spencer Torkelson either. But we've got, oh man, Shohei looks good in that Brewers alternate jersey, actually. It's a little darker than I remember, but whatever. So we are at home. I forgot that the American League won the All-Star game. And I actually forgot to show the All-Star voting, so apologies for that. But nonetheless, we will have World Series action in the next episode. I'm not going to simulate now. We'll do all of the World Series in the next episode. So if you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?